frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
It's a mighty effort! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Porto do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Great chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Plays it across. And he's there to clear it. Porto, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Goulet. Now it's Trincao. Arda Güler. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Inter really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Trincao clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Dzeko! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. This time, surely! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He gets big! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Goulet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Trincao's cross.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention. Porto are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Barella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Looking for options for movement. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is expertly dealt with. Beraldo. Barella. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. So, what can they make of this? And here's Dzeko. Oh, what goes for a shot?
Porto certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Barella gets across to intercept that. It's a promising position. Looking for the... Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Hartman thinks about the shot. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Tessman. Distributed tidily. Lovely feet. Defending was strong and firm. There's the whistle for half-time.
Caros espectadores, prestem atenção ao ecrã. Vamos passar boletim informativo das forças de segurança locais. Obrigado.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Tessman. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's on it, can he get away? Cleared without complication. Ricci producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He's found a way through. Arda Güler, expertly cut out, really nicely done. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Trincao providing an outlet on that flank. Takes a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Güler.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a corner kick. Inter Milan have their third corner. Osimhen! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
para o Porto. Número 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9. Número 6.
Porto still have the cards to affect this game.
Porto appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Steaming on goalwards. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he shoots! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Can he get it through? That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Goulet. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Goulet. Spread it left.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
This looks promising. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. Tessman. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they can counter here. Nice-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, sweet feet.
That's just...
And that's it. Porto have very